Hello, hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome to my channel and welcome back everybody, and hello new subscribers. So glad to have you all here with me. Hey, today we are going to do the cover of our flip-flop folio, and then we're going to do a flip-flop on through it and see what it is. Should be all done, I hope, knock on wood, because I'm ready to be done. When I started this, I thought, oh man, that's just going to take me a week. Well, I didn't take into consideration that we'd have people here in the house working, and I'd have my falling accident, and you got to take those things into consideration when you're figuring out how much time it's going to take you to do something. So anyway, I did not do that, and so hey, the unexpected happens. So I want to measure the front of the journal, and it is careful. I'm measuring. It is 8 5/8. So if we divide that between 10 and 1 and find our even mark, there's an 1/8 and there's 7/8. Then our mark should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a half. Should be right there. Assuming I have it in the right place. So we're using the 7/8 and the 1/8. So we'll go over here, 7/8 and 1/8, half, 1/8 and 7/8. There's half. So we have an approximate center for our tie. Because I forgot to put it under this, now we're putting it on top. So we are going to, this pin tells me this is going on the back of this. And this little bit is going right there. Let me grab some tape to put between those two. That way the glue will not show through the seam binding. Oh, my chair, it is so hard to wrestle it around in here. I need to get one of those glass mats. I'm exhausted, you guys. So, okay, so here, no, there, about there, two, might have to use a little bit short, different tape. I might have to use one not as wide. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, that'll do. Okay, let's peel that off of there. That is going to create a barrier from the glue. Let's get this out of the way. This is wrestling time, you guys. This is where we wrestle with these. And why do we wrestle? I don't know. Because we like to. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be under the cover anyway. But it just needs to create a little barrier right across here. Not that it will be seen really, because it is going to be under some lace. Can't wait to show it to you. It's going to be under some lace, and it's going to be under a picture of a rose. So our pin goes at the back somewhere in the middle. And then we apply that. And you see it came through right there. We'll probably have to put something over that, but I don't know. I still have this piece to put on. And it's going to have to get glued. So, how do we do it? How is it done? Well, I'm not really sure. So I think we'll just start it at the... where should we start? Oh, we'll just start at the top. What the heck? And the first thing we'll do is just kind of go along and make tappy noises like a woodpecker. Hopefully it will look okay. I think it's easier just to kind of smear it on flat. Okay, so we got a little bit there, there. So I'm putting it on top of the flowers that are thicker. And wherever the embroidery is a little bit thicker. And then we'll go through and figure it out as we go. Okay, so I know I want that part down there, and I know I want this part right up here. I do want it semi-straight, you know. After all, no sense in wrestling with it if we're not going to get it on there kind of neatly. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to fluff it down. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Oh, isn't that pretty? And then we'll go back along here. On the edge. Just like that. How's that? Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? It's hard to tell, but there is silver and gold embroidery in that. And it looks very pretty. It's on there a little crooked, but we're going to leave it. Leave it alone, Angela. Leave it alone. And we're going to ink around this guy. This is the one that's going on top. Let's see. Ooh, this one's in better shape. let's go with it. Yeah. Okay. We'll need this. Just a minute. I'm going to have to clear my throat. Okay, I'm back. So, I think this is a 49 in Market, or it's a Kathy Holden. I'm not sure. I think. I don't know. Might be Tim Holtz. So, push that one aside, and let's talk about this lace. This is from SM Tiffany Lane, and I got a whole bunch of it, different varieties for journal fronts. I'm not a huge decorator of the front of journals, because there's just so personal that. Anyway, I'm decorating this one because I wanna. No, I am decorating this one because it needs it. So I'm going to use this. I'm using this, and I'm going to use this 49 in Market flowers here. Those are just so pretty. I hope they're not too bulky. But first, let's get around this. This seam binding and the ones I used on the tags and stuff yesterday, those are all from Plum Boutique out of the UK. She does a lot of signature type what do you call it? She makes a lot of the special laces and stuff that Angela Kerr uses in her journals. So, because that's where she always shops, so she will have the coordinating colors to go with Angela Kerr's videos and journals and stuff. So it's really cool. Now, originally I was going to put the pink behind it, but you know, I didn't like it. Once I put this lace down, I wanted to see the lace. So here's this picture. We're going to just glue it until it holds itself down. And then we're going to add some pretty roses. And then we'll do the walkthrough. Now it started out kind of slow here, but I don't know. Let's see if we can kick it into high gear. We know that that's about the center right there. Because we know that. How do we know it? Because that's where our tie is. But I'm having a hard time placing it. So getting it even between here and there and here and there, even though that's that center. Excuse me while I press my hands down on it. Might have to go back through and squish some glue under it. But that'll be okay. We don't mind doing that, do we? And even if it comes up a little bit, that's okay because we can tuck things under it if we need to. So let's get out the 49 and Market. Hurry, hurry. Let's hurry. I don't like packaging. I could do without it. Well, let's get this pin out of there before I poke myself. Now the only thing I might have to do is I might have to run a stitch down this to hold it together. There's my glue pin. It's been a pin day. I even sat on one. I did not appreciate it. I've been pinned. Okay, I like to do my flowers on this corner and this corner. I get kind of stuck in a rut, I guess. So, let's see what we can do. Got a pretty leaf there. let's just start. What can go wrong? Everything. Oh my goodness. These are kind of a felt, and sometimes felt does not stick down very well. So we'll give it a try and cross our fingers and hope that it works. Look, we have 2 different kinds of leaves. Oh, 3 different kinds of leaves. Well, we're using that fat little one. I think we'll put that one over there. Just about like that, I guess. Why not? And since we love to do things in 3s, I'm going to put this one over here. And if they get covered up, they get covered up. And I always have more flowers. I'm not lacking for flowers. That is for sure. Okay, there we go. Now these always have a little kind of wire sticking out the back, so sometimes you have to trim that down a little bit. I'm going to hold it for a second just to kind of get it seated. Seat down. We want your seat down. Oh, I wonder if that's about that beetle. Oh my gosh. Found a really odd beetle came flying in yesterday when I was outside sitting in my lawn chair. And it looked very much like a Timberman beetle. So I sent it to pictures of it to Portland State University and told them I took a video because I think they would be considered an invasive species here because they're not supposed to be here. In the United States. So, well, at least not here in Oregon that I know of. These guys are not holding down. Ooh, felt. Felty felt stuff. Oh, look at that. I pulled it. Okay. Need to stab it with something. We can color that in right there. Or, you know, plants are different colors, so it could be that. I'll put a little more glue on this one, and then I'm going to glue this one to that one. Don't over touch it. Oh, good heavens. They're like, answer us now. I don't even know where my... Oh, there it is. All kinds of messages. I don't know. Something important came in, but I'm not seeing what it is. Yeah, I do have a reply from them, from the invasive species. It's not a timberman beetle. This looks to be a Monocampus obtusus, one of our native pine sawyers. They are considered pests. They aren't considered pests. Out of curiosity, where did the timberman beetle identification come from? An app? I'll have to look. No, it didn't come from an app. We're just looking at beetles. My daughter said, that's a beetle. We're going to go look at beetles. So, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. So there is to it. Oh my goodness. I'm going with this one because it's a little bit smaller. Well, thank goodness it's not a timberman beetle, because it would be invasive here, is what I was saying. And we don't want that. So, yeah. Well, it's not bad if it's a pine sawyer, he said. But sawyer means timber or wood stuff. So I don't want him eating my house or anything. Oh, things you have to worry about. I have seen, of course, now, I have to admit, I've been taking pictures of different critters this year. I don't usually do that because I don't really like and appreciate critters. But I decided this year that I was going to take photographs of them because, you know, we need to do that. We need to learn about the species that are here and you know, take heart. I like that coming out from underneath there. So I'm going to lift it up. Glue this like crazy. Like this. Going to push it around. And now we're going to put it like that. Okay. There we go. And I don't know that we need one down here. We don't want to, we're doing that in threes thing. 3, 3, and 3. See that? How clever I did that. 3 leaves, 3 leaves, 3 flowers, 3 flowers, 3 leaves. So there we go. There's that. Now, I'm going to plop those over there. And we're going to pull this around and see if it ties okay. So we can do a walkthrough. I think one side is longer than the other. But we'll get that straightened out. Oh no, it looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Looks really nice that way. But I'll definitely shape these better. Okay, I like that. So, let's do a flip-flop through the flip-flop. So, here we are. Now, we've seen most of these cards, so... Oh, maybe you haven't seen these. Do you see this one? Did we do this together? I don't know. But there it is. The adventure begins. She dreamed beautiful dreams. And then we have our little journal here. Sorry about my gluey fingers. And I used, oh goodness, I got a bunch of pink papers right together. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. It's there now. I'm not moving it. See that? And I use the baker's twine in the center. There are no pictures or anything inside of here. No pockets, nothing. It's strictly for writing. This is for writing. The new owner could put a pocket on it if they like. I might have to put a pocket on it to hold that washi down. I'll have to take care of that. Then we have another big journaling tag right here. I love these. This was from the 49 Market when I did the farm album or whatever it was. Anyway, do more of what you love. And I put that on the back there. Very cool, huh? And then, of course, we did this. And I have this. But you know what? I have to loosen it up a little bit to get it out. Oh my gosh, you know what? I think it glued itself in. These things happen. Oh no, it's not glued in. It was just stuck. So there it is. Isn't that pretty? And there's the back. Just a big piece of washi tape on there. But I do need a pull on it. So let's find one that will work. Let's use the polka dot. It's a nice heavy duty one. And I think what we'll do is glue this to here with our heavy duty glue. The reason I'm using that is because I need it to hold. I hope it holds. If it doesn't, then we'll have to think of something different, won't we? So I'm going to put that across there. There, that'll give it a nice heavy-duty pull. But if it tears here, then I have to cut it down and make it a shorter tag is what I'll have to do. So it will get practiced before. Just going to trim that one a little bit higher. There we go. How cute is that? Very cute, huh? Okay, so then our journal goes, because it's a flip-flop, here we go, we're flipping, and we have a flop, but we have to look here. What is this one? Well, I don't remember. Let's find out. Oh dear. Okay, so we have a pocket here with just some pretty pictures. A journaling card. And then we open it here and we have a belly band that is right here. And in here is this, I forgot to ink it, you guys. I have to ink that. Oh, and I got around the corners on the bottom. But in here is journaling and a journaling card and some more of the rub-ons. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to leave this one out so I remember to ink it up. Then we come down here, right here, and we have this. It says amazing, and then it gives the definition. And it's a journaling card. And just a little decoration. And a couple little journaling cards. I just left them white on the back. This one matches so well, doesn't it? With the green check. There we go. And then we go up here and we made this upper pocket, and up there we put a couple of little journaling cards, and I left them plain on the back. Cute little pocket, huh? So let's tuck those back in. You know, that sounds like there's a magnet in there, but there's not. It's just this little piece of metal. Okay. And then here's our flip-flop to our other journal. So here's the little cluster. And I've just left a lot of writing space if somebody really wants to write all over in this journal. It is for them. They can write there and there. Journaling on the back of this rose. They can use these tags for presents if they want. Giant bug card. And then another rose, beautiful memories it says, and a pretty pink one here. I love that. It was fun to find flowers that fit on some of these cards. Okay, there we go. And this journal is just like the other one. Same number of pages. Each of them has 12 full papers. And so you got 12, 24, 48 total that you can play with in here. One of them is a music sheet, so you'd have to decide if you want to write in there or not. So 48 here and 48 on the other side. Then we have this cute little pocket where we have a journaling card here. There's the journaling part. And we have its mate right here. And it comes out up here. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. This one I was off a little bit on. Off and on. But it's okay. There we go, see? Cute, huh? So then this opens here. This is more journaling. And here are some more little cards. Back here. I'm going to close those and voila, we're back. Back to the front. So, anyway, what'd you think? Are you going to make one? Have you made one? What was the flavor of your journal? Was it flowers or farm or city or art or butterflies, bees? All kinds of things, isn't there? We just are so creative. So that is the back of it. and that is the front. And I really appreciate you hanging out with me and crafting with me. And I hope that you enjoyed this journal, and I'm going into my next journal pretty soon, but I'm going to take a few days to just do some quick videos, you know. Just some relaxing, fun videos. This is fun too. But I have to really guide myself on it, because otherwise I will keep going and going and going and going and going, and then I'd never get done. And how fun would that be? Not very. I don't know what this is. Is it this? Oh, I bet it's this. It's the 49 Market Flowers. What the heck? No wonder their white's coming off. Whatever they painted them with is not permanent. Oh, I wish I'd have saw that beforehand. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. It'll be fine. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, why not? Let's say tomorrow. All right. Thank you. Bye.